Hello to whoever is watching this. This is my third video now that I'm making, and I kind of like it. Like, vlogging's kind of addicting, not gonna lie, because it's kind of like a video diary of like your life, and you get to like just talk about whatever. And even if no one watches it, it's kind of like nice to talk to yourself and like get things off your chest. I'm here with Mealy. If you've seen any of my other two whole videos here on YouTube, she's my little golden retriever puppy. She's 7 months. But I just wanted to kind of get on here and kind of talk about my other experience at my audition yesterday. So it's funny whenever I go to an audition, like just the amount of people you see at auditions, it just like blows your mind how many people are trying to make it in this industry. And you almost, I mean, I'm a pretty confident person, but it almost makes you feel like you're not special. Like, because you really aren't. I mean, look how many other people are there to do the same thing you're doing, you know? And so that was the first thing that kind of, like, it was just a weird audition for me yesterday. Usually, like, things aren't as bad. Like, usually I think I do really well, but, like, I hadn't seen the sides or the script. Like, my manager usually sends them to me, and she couldn't, and then when I got there, it was at USC. It was for a student film, and, like, I thought, I don't know, really hit my arm. I thought that I, like, would do well at this for some reason. Like, I went in pretty more confident than I usually am. So I got there, and, like, all people were waiting. Like, first off, USC is such a bigger... Millie just scared the living daylights out of me. She, like, threw up slash, like, fucking just I don't know what she just did, but my heart literally stopped. I thought someone was in the house. It sounded like a fucking person. Okay, I'm back. What was I even saying? Oh, I was at USC, which is a huge campus, way bigger than Cal State Fullerton, where I go, and parking there was like, maybe because I've been at Cal State Fullerton now for a while, like, I just, like, know where the parking is, so I just think, like, oh, parking at Cal State Fullerton is so much easier, but I only have 2 more semesters there, hopefully, and then I graduate, so obviously I've been there a long time, so, like, I can't compare it. Millie, come back here. I've been getting eerie vibes lately in here, but anyway, that's not my point. So, anyway, the parking situation when I got there was horrible. Like, I couldn't even find the building, by the way. And then, like, parking, I had to park in the parking structure with, like, not a pass, so I thought I was gonna get a ticket, and I was like, well, YOLO, live my life. I gotta go to this audition. So I'm walking around trying to find the Steven Spielberg building, blah, blah, blah. So I finally get there. I'm like 15 minutes late, which I hate being late. I'm a pretty punctual person, and when I'm late, it gives me anxiety. Anyway, so I get there, and, like, there's just all these people, and I'm like, oh, like, it just depresses me to see all those people there. I don't know, I just always get so depressed, but I don't let it affect me that much. Usually I don't let it affect me as much as I did. And then I got in conversation with this one girl, I never got her name, but she has been out here, I mean, she moved out here to Southern California, and I meet a lot of those people. She's been out here for 4 years, and, like, first of all, I'm so lucky to have been I wasn't born in Southern California, but raised here in Southern California. And LA was just like a 2-hour drive for me. Like, or not 2 hours. With traffic, it was like a couple hours, but without traffic, it was like 45 minutes. And it never occurred to me that people, like, it was so easy for me, you know? And my dad has always taken me to LA. It's always been like a thing. Like, I've just always been down there. And I never stopped once to think that people, like, actually have to, like, use their own money come down here, and like it's such a bigger, not a bigger dream for them, but it's harder like to come out here from another state, and the expense and like the just the way of living in LA is just completely different. It's like a culture shock, and I don't know, I just felt really, it made me in that moment felt really lucky to be like, I've been raised here, so it's not, I don't get fazed by it. But it's still hard as hell in the industry, even if you're from Southern California. So I start talking to her, and she's super nice, and like, I just thought I had this in the back. Like, usually I go into auditions and I'm like really nervous. Like, I don't think I'm gonna do well. This one I felt strangely confident, which was weird for me. And so, like, it's taking a long time. I was probably there for an hour waiting because it was so backed up, and we went in as groups and stuff. So finally she calls my name, and I go in there. And I said something, to be honest, like, kind of bitchy, but I didn't mean it at all, like, because everyone was talking about how bad parking was. And I go in there, and she's, like, asking this person, she's, like, worried because this person might get a ticket. And he's like, blah, 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 no. And I don't know why I decided to say this. I thought maybe it would, like, I don't know. I just said, like, oh, well, I parked in the parking structure, and I hope I don't get a ticket, but it's whatever. And just after I said that, I was like, why would you, like, she wasn't even talking to you. Like, why would you freaking say that? Like, you sounded like the biggest bitch ever. Like, oh, no, it's okay. I might get a ticket because of you. It's like, why would you do that? I don't know why I did that. But I woke up this morning, and like when I got home yesterday, I was like, really, really, Taylor. So she tells me like this character like likes being where this character was, and she kind of acts, she's an adult, but she acts like a child, and it was my own fault too. Like, the script was right there, and I just, for some reason, I just didn't pick it up and look. I mean, I read the whole thing because it was a short film, but like, I didn't like read my character that much. Like, usually, like, I try to like go in depth and stuff, and like use the training, blah blah blah, that I've had so far. It's not much, but I try to use as much as I can. And I got that kind of sense from this character that she wanted, but like when I did it with like the girl that I talked to, who was really good in there, by the way, like when we did the scene, she was freaking phenomenal. And I guess maybe that's what like cut my confidence a little bit. And then like there was only 3 people in there, but it was like a 5-person scene, and the director, she was like reading 2 of the lines for the like the people who weren't in there, and I felt like it would have been much easier if there were like 5 people in there with the 5-person scene. So, like, I didn't know where to look or, like, who to talk to, like, when she said the line, and I mean, like, she would say the line, but obviously, like, she was 2 different people, so it just confused me a little bit, I guess. So, and when I did, like, I thought I was cute and funny, and then looking back, I could have done it so much better, and I just walked, like, I walked out of there. Like, I did it, and she said thank you, and everything like that, and I walked out of there, and I was just like, no. Nope. Ew. No, I didn't get that. No. Like, I just knew when I walked out of there, I was like, you did not get that, and you did not act how you should have. You just, it just wasn't a good audition. And I hate when I don't get good auditions like that, or when I screw up, or just things feel, like, I don't like that. And, I mean, I have another audition on Saturday, and I'll be honest, I'm just gonna vent right now. Like, it's hard. It's so hard to keep a positive, like, have positive self-talk, have a positive mind, because, like, when you go to, like, audition after audition and you don't book, it's like, what do you fucking want from me? Like, what do you want from me? I just want to fucking work because I love acting. I love what I do. You know, I love being there, and I love being, like, I do, like, extra work too, and I love doing that, but I want to be an actual, like, principal role. And when I audition for this shit, like, I just want to look at them and be like, what do you want? Like, even if I think I do phenomenal, like, there was one audition I did where I was like, this could, like, I wanted it so bad, and I thought I did great. It was a video, like, a Skype interview audition. I thought I did freaking great. Like, I went to where they wanted me to go, and, like, I was just like, this is, oh my god, oh my god! This My fucking shirt. I was gonna throw it away anyway because it had a hole. Oh my god. She just fucking ate the whole sleeve. I don't know whether to be like, I can't believe she did that. We're just gonna move on because I can't be mad at her. Like, I was gonna throw it out anyway, but she has 5 million toys. Okay, anyway, oh my god, I can't believe you did that, Millie. You ate my shirt. You need just to relax for now. You just need to relax, please. Can you sit? Thank you. Anyway, I just always think like, are you done? Yeah, I know. I just always think like, what do you want from me? And I just want to book something, you know, like I don't have a lot of time. I'm 22 and a lot of my managers, other actresses are so young and they have so much time, I feel, in my opinion, you know, other people could be like, no, that's not that much time, but when you're 22, like, I want to start my life too, you know, I want to do stuff. When you're a broke actress, it's not, like, I know it's a sacrifice, but it's hard, and I just kind of wanted to vent about it, because I hope in a year, when I look back on these videos, I'll just be like, oh, thank God I'm successful now, and I don't feel like shit. And it's also embarrassing, like, when I come home to my boyfriend or my family, and I just say the audition didn't go well, it's just like, they're probably thinking, like, oh, well, get your life together, because, you know, tick, tick, tick. Anyway, I'm done venting. I just wanted to get that off my chest, but I hope that my next audition is better, and I just hope that my dream can come true, to be honest with you. I know that's kind of cheesy, but that's what I hope. But anyway, on a lighter note, I'm going with my best friend today to get Friday the 13th tattoos. Excitement. I'll probably vlog that a little bit, getting that done, because that's actually something I'm looking forward to today. Yeah. So, anyway, I just wanted to vent about that, and I will see whoever's watching this later when I vlog about my tattoo, and I'll vlog hers and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll see you guys, or one person, I don't know. I'll see whoever is watching this very soon. So I just got back from getting my Friday the 13th tattoo. It really made my day. Sorry I didn't, if you cared enough, but I didn't vlog it because I forgot. You hear Millie? She's crying. What? Are you happy? I didn't vlog it. I forgot to because it was so quick. Like, I'll show you right now what I got. You can see. It's just the tiniest little heart. Like, when I went in there, I saw all these different, oh, you can't see me, all these different, like, ones. Some are ranging from, like, to, like, $40, and I was like, I was kind of feeling the small one, so that's what I got, and I love it. I think it's so cute. It's literally my smallest tattoo, so, yeah, I thought it was really cute, but, that's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna go see my mom, my sister, and Millie's gonna see her best friend. My mom has a husky. I mean, it's not there, she's watching it for someone, but she has a husky, and they're legit best friends. Like, they get so excited to see each other. So me and Mikey, that's my boyfriend's name, I don't think I've mentioned his name, but Mikey, we're gonna go there and spend the weekend because Mikey's taking motorcycle classes. So yeah, thank you for following me again today on this random third video ever on YouTube. I'm starting to like it. I'll probably post way more, But again, whoever's watching, thank you so much. As always, subscribe if you want to, like the video if you want to, comment if you want to. Don't ever do anything you don't want to do, but like it won't hurt my feelings if you don't do any of the 3. Or if you do all of the 3, I'll like it. But yeah, so no obligations here. Just hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see whoever's watching this soon.